My name is Gonzalez. I'll be performing Some People by Danny Hoch. E palo parumba te cambiate así para respecte aquí. E palo parumba te cambiate así para respecte aquí. What? This is my favorite song, Palo Parumba. Do you listen to salsa music? Well, you told me to bring something I used to remember, so I brought this. I bought it for my son, but he never listened to no salsa music. But he's my son, I keep it for him anyways. So you tell me you want to talk here for 45 minutes. I already know what you want me to say. Considering my Latino heritage, it is no surprise that the community I was raised in handle grief differently. No parent ever wants to lose a child, but those unfortunate must face the emotional repercussions. Some People by Danny Hoch. My wife, she tells me to come here because back in my country, if you see someone going to the therapist, forget about it. People start saying, Cesar, go crazy, huh? But she's my wife. I trust her. She's very moderna, you know? Huh? Oh, yeah, my son. Well, he had a good heart. He never did the punching to nobody. He never hurt nobody. He had a good heart. I remember one time we were in Central Park and, ¿cómo se dice el pájaro? The pigeon. It's on the floor because the car is going to come hit it or something. And my son, he goes up to the pigeon and he goes, get up from there, eh? Bird, you gotta go, bird, you gotta fly. And he looks to me and he says, Papi, we gotta take the bird home. I look at him and I say, Cesar, imagine what your mother would do to me if I were to take a dead bird home. It's dirty, we can't take it home. But he had a good heart, huh? And then he got older. He puts on the fancy clothes, but no, not fancy, but you know. He goes to the girlfriend with the high school, huh? You see, my son, he's just like me. He's very handsome like his daddy, huh? And I always tell him, Cesar, because his name is Cesar, like my name is Cesar. I always tell him, Cesar, I love you. Cesar, I love you. He says, I know, papi. Because he wants to be the big man or something, huh? But I say it to him anyways. Well, because I look at the Oprah Winfrey show. Their families, they have 5 kids, they have 8 kids, and never once do they say, I love you. And what happens? They go on the streets, they lose their jobs, they start doing drugs. No, not me. Not me and my wife. We have one son, our Cesar. So that's why I always say to him, Cesar, I love you. Cesar, I love you. Because someone has to. I remember we throw a big birthday party for him. My family all the way from Puerto Rico, they come right here just to see him. Everybody's celebrating. They're eating, they're dancing. And then I hear it. De palo parumba te cambiaste así para respecte aquí. De palo parumba te cambiaste. So I say, shut up in this house! Because me and my son are going to dance a palo parumba. So my family, they clear a little circle at the center of the floor. I take my son by his little hand. We go to the center of the floor. And together, we start doing a palo parumba. And we do the whole song. It's a very long song. I take that memory and I put it right here. But a couple months ago, my son, he comes up to me and he says, Papi, I'm going out. Where? To the movies. To the movies. I say, okay. Then I say, Cesar, I love you. Cesar, I love you. He says, I know, Papi. And that's where I lose him. And it was very confusing. I mean, the police say he was running from something. Someone was shooting at him. Someone. But I don't know. And my wife, she comes home and she's always crying. I don't go to work. I don't get any sleep. How do I go to work if I don't get any sleep, huh? And my wife, she always tells me, Cesar, you better start getting some sleep. Cesar, if you ever feel sad, you take everyone in your life who loves you and you put them right here. Well, my wife, she loves me. I put her right here. My brother, he loves me. I put him right there. My sister, she loves me. I put her right here. My Cesar, he loved me. He stays in here. And I know he loves me because that day he went out to the movies. He said, Papi, I love you too. It is the first time he says it. But it still feels cold in here. And I wake up every morning and I think if I hear the song, if I think I hear our song, I think maybe my son is singing to me. But I know he's not. My son, my Cesar, I don't know. I just miss him. Thank you.